Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you a brief update. These are the two items on the 1967 Dodge Coronet. So in front of me here we have the trunk lid, and it's the bottom side of the trunk lid. And then we also will share with you, after we look this over, we also have the bottom side of the hood. So in an earlier video we shared with you where we did all of the nice paint. This is that blue special recipe that we've come up with. So the color of the blue is identical to the original factory Coronet blue, but then we've enhanced the recipe by adding sparkle metallic and some pearl, so it just has a little more depth to the paint, but the color is still the same. So in our previous video we shared with you, we did the engine bay area, we did the door, the interior of the doors and the door jambs. So the next step, which is this, we painted these yesterday. So this is the base coat, clear coat paint finish. So we have 4 coats of the color of the base blue metallic, and then we have 3 coats of a high quality a clear coat finish. So now that we have the bottom of the trunk lid done, so you can see the detail work, we've made sure we did all the edges. This is quite a bit of work to get it all cleaned around all of the edges and the circles, because there were some old stickers and residue and some body damage from before, just little dings and so on, and we wanted to make sure that it looks as close to new as possible. And then we go over to the hood. So now the front hood, it's upside down, and you can see this would be the front here, and the latch mechanism and hook will get attached to this section, and this is the back of the hood. And you can see how nicely it's turned out and how clean it is, and how consistent the blue is. It's quite tricky, I must admit, when you go to spray this metallic, because a lot of the base paints are fairly thin in consistency. So when you're spraying it out of the gun and you have pearl and you have metallic, especially the content of the metallic that we have, sometimes what it wants to do is pool or gather up or run in where there's beveled areas. And you can see we're quite happy the way it turned out. It's all very smooth, and the metallic is very consistent. So when the camera goes across, basically kind of like across the grain and back, you can see how consistent the blue is. So now that we have the bottom side of the hood and the bottom of the trunk painted, we're continuing on with the fine sanding of the exterior of the body. So we're going to be painting the fenders separately from the car, and then the whole car, and then we're going to have these on stands because we want it to be very consistent when we spray this the exterior of this 67 Coronet. So we'll have the hood attached to the car, the trunk attached to the car. It'll be specific way to mask it, and then we're going to paint the fenders separately, and then we're going to paint everything all at the same time. So in an upcoming video we'll share with you on this Coronet, probably after it's painted. We may do a short one just to show you the exterior of the body just before it goes into the booth for final cleaning and paint. And the next few days we'll have the whole Coronet painted just like we have the undersides. So just a brief update. This is the 67 Dodge Coronet. I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.